let's talk about overwhelm. So, we, like as adults, are used to the idea of becoming overwhelmed. Our big emotions take over control of our brain, and we may say things that we don't mean, and we may do things that we regret. But that's when we are not helping regulate our bodies. This is a struggle, and honestly, it feels like a war between how we grew up. And most of us grew up with, you sit down and you shut up. And we were all right. Okay, yes, we are. But they can be good. They can have more control. But first, that means we have to learn control. I need to check when I am reacting and why. I'm 36. If I have my coffee cup in the truck and it spills and coffee is everywhere, no one is gonna whoop me. No one is gonna yell at me. No one is gonna criticize me. So why am I scared? My frustration, my anxiety, my body feels tight. I am ready and panicked. Why? It doesn't matter how many years ago something happened. If you never stopped to check to see if that reaction was still applicable. We have trained our bodies how to respond to situations. And sometimes it's only because we never stopped to think if our response was still appropriate. Why are you so mad about a kid saying no? About being late? And some situations are 100% stressful. But if we know, because we are all now like mid-30s, 40s, figuring out how to run our meat suit, how do you feel? Where do you feel that? Well, he needs to stop crying because what? Because what? Because when you were crying, when you were a kid, you would have had what happened to you. And you don't want that for the person you cherish and love so much. So now you have panic because you're trying to not have the kid suffer like you did. Okay? And good job on helping break the cycle. But us continuing to blast and introduce anxiety instead of introducing a replacement skill, what do you want? Anxiety? You're gonna get compliance. Congratulations, compliance. Robots, they do exactly what you want when you are there. Their identity is not strong. They don't understand the why to follow the rules you didn't think they needed to know. Assume positive. Assume your kid is smart and brave and they don't want to spend that much energy popping off. If they had a better way, they would use it. logically, like think about it. Whenever we, looking back, lost it, it was not because we just wanted our way. We were struggling with a specific word, feeling, a secondary like event that's connected to that first. We have to be willing to address our body's responses so we can teach them how to respond without reacting. Which means we need to figure out why we are reacting. I don't need to yell at a person who is half my size because I'm sure as hell not going to yell at a person twice my... Okay, I might. Depends. But you understand? There's a basic level of respect and we get it. And applying it is so hard and we will fail. But best news about ADHD or ADHD or just being human. If you can't be like consistent from the start, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You as a person, as a human, you have the ability to be persistent until consistent kicks in. But if we know that the kids do not learn under anxiety and with stress and chewing out and criticizing and just taking away the skill, it can be a maladaptive skill. It needs to be replaced, but you can't just take it, replace. We need to figure out our meat suits. Where you feel that and why. And does that why still apply to this specific situation? Reshaping and changing our brains to help us takes time. Patient with yourself, patience with other people. See y'all later.